these look healthy.
Yeah.
All right, well, guess what? There's palm oil in them.
Oh no.
Which, do you... This is not scripted. I wasn't even going to have you in this. I'm going to have you in it. Is that okay? Do you know what palm oil is? Do you know what seed oils are?
I've heard they're bad, but I don't really know what they are.
They're the most inflammatory. So if anything has like sunflower, safflower oil, canola oil, it's terrible.
There's been a lot of demonization of seed oils. And for a long period of time, I thought all seed oils were inflammatory. This is because it is true that omega-6s, which are predominantly found in seed oils, can be biotransformed into inflammatory compounds. With that being said, it's not the consumption of omega-6s that upregulates this process. It's some sort of cellular damage. But this inflammatory process doesn't just happen spontaneously. It will only occur if there is some sort of damage. And the amount of seed oils in your diet has virtually no impact. With that being said, many so-called experts claim that omega-6s and seed oils are inflammatory, like there is a myriad of evidence backing it up. And I honestly believed it for a while, until I decided to actually try and find this research. And other than research in mice, there is absolutely no observational studies or any sort of randomized control trials demonstrated that linoleic acid or other omega-6s are somehow inflammatory. And in reference to palm oil is cardioprotective, anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory, and anti-thrombotic. And the most likely reason for this is because it contains many phytonutrients, as well as a very high proportion of vitamin A and vitamin E, which can both act as antioxidants. With that being said, I don't personally consume seed oils, and I don't think they're a requirement. However, all of the foods that don't contain seed oils are typically far more expensive, because seed oils are easier to produce. But that doesn't make them inherently better or worse. But if you're trying to avoid seed oils at all cost in all of the food that you eat, your grocery bill will raise substantially. And at the end of the day, you're probably not going to find any benefit from it. Unless you know anecdotally that you simply don't respond well to seed oils. So you can choose to avoid them, and if you eat whole foods, you probably won't be introduced to them anyway. But videos like these claiming that they're inflammatory or harmful, without actually citing any evidence, make it simply far more difficult for people to try to choose healthier options, because the non-seed oil alternatives are typically far more expensive and cost prohibitive. With that being said, if you'd like to learn how to take control of your health and energy, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.